Hey guys, HoRiiZoN here, and today I'm going to be showing you a little basic color correction in Adobe After Effects. So let's just crack on, shall we? Get your clip, put it into your little project window, drag that onto the new comp button. That basically sets up the composition exactly the same as your clip, so it's the same length, same frame rate, so you don't have to piss about in your new comp. I'm going to be going over curves, levels, and a little bit of hue and saturation at the end, but not too much on that. So let's just find the curves. Go over this first. Basically, this is your little color correction tool here. The top half is your highlight. So if you bring that up into your little arc there, it makes the brighter colors brighter, and some of the middle kind of mid-range tones a bit brighter as well. Also, you're going to want to drag down your shadows, which is down the bottom half here. So you drag them down, and whoa, sexy. But I think we can make them like that. Maybe this like that. Nope, like that. There we go. So basically, what that's done. Blah, 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 can't speak. What that's done is made the shadows much darker. It's made the highlights on the gun and in the sky. I just go forward a bit so we can see the sky better. There we go. Oh, I can't see the gun now. Right, there we go. So in the sky it's a bit brighter, and on the gun, and yep, shadows much darker. That's basically all that does. It doesn't mess around with the overall colors of the clip, but you can do that if you select your individual colors here. So if I go on the red channel and I just bump that up, really subtle amounts is what you want. You don't want to over exaggerate like this, because look at that, it just looks really quite bad. So just bring that up, really small amount there. You can mess around with your greens, but I don't normally do that. I just like to bring the blues down a touch. That makes it slightly warmer feel on there, making the wall and the pillar here a bit more yellow. I think it looks nice. So if we just shut that off for a second, you can definitely see the difference on the wall and on the gun and in the sky. That's basically curves in a nutshell. Now we're going to just go over levels. If I can just find that here. Basically, this is exactly the same, but it's got a different interface to use. So if we drag this little arrow here, this now is your highlights. So if we bring the highlights out, and then darken the shadows, and then darken the clip overall. If I just take them shadows up a bit, and highlights a bit brighter. It's basically the same as what we had with curves. So if we just shut that off, oh no, if I just go into it, you can go into your individual channels again. So the reds, bump them up, and the blues, take them down. Gives that warm feeling. Looks good. So that's basically curves. No, this is this is levels, and then this is curves. So it's pretty much very similar. I personally prefer using levels. I just think it's a bit easier to use. Curves is really easy, but you know, levels just makes me jizz. So I'm gonna delete the curves, and what I like to do is when I'm going for the warm look, I like to just go in and add a saturation adjust. What I do is I bump up the saturation to like between 20 and 25. It really does just bring out the sky and that lovely warmth you're going for. It brings it out real nice. So if we just shut that off again, it's a real subtle difference, but it is noticeable. And yeah, I think that's about it for this tutorial. I know it's quite basic, but if you've got any other ideas for tutorials or anything you want to see me do and explain, if I can do it, then I'll make a tutorial about it. It's basically that simple. just leave a comment telling me what you want to see. So if you want to see a basic color correction in Sony Vegas, then I'll do that. If you want to see a more advanced color correction in After Effects, then I can do that for you as well. 3D tutorials, can't really do them at the moment because I'm not that good with Cinema 4D, but if you just want a basic text tutorial, I can do that. Yeah, so give the video a like. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, then please feel free to subscribe. It helps me out a lot. So yeah, I'll see you later, guys. Have a nice day.